destructions and murders. Those are the things which war brings. But there is another side of medal. It is an income for dishonest rulers. Brotherly nations, once living in peace and harmony, become enemies. And the fault is that somebody has the thirst of power and making money. War between Georgia and South Ossetia is the proof of the fact. At the same time, in this conflict, the Georgian troops broke all the possible scopes of conduct of battle actions. It is beyond our comprehension that killing of Ossetic people remains unnoticed by many other countries. What must be done in order to acknowledge the situation to be going out of control? Destruction of schools, kindergartens, hospitals, battering packs with injured, killing of women and children, isn't it considered as an obvious genocide? How many sons, mothers, children and old men must die yet? Russian regions, Stavropol area, Cuban republics of the Northern Caucasus accepted refugees from the Southern Ossetia. Many of them escaped from the fire without things and documents. How did we succeed? Through the forests, crawling, then we were taken here by buses. Take a look, we went out dressed as we are. They hurried from Jali as they could, only to survive, and nobody thought then about things and documents. In Alagir, refugees from the Southern Ossetia appear in sleepers. The Northern Ossetia accepted today thousands of persons, and people continue to arrive. We were there in basements. They shot there. 2 houses were all broken up. Nothing had absolutely remained. We were running there simply on the roads. They shot there. Even couldn't look out anyway. I do not even know where my children are, where my son is. There are mainly women, old men and children here. They were lucky to save. The Georgian troops started fire and attacked. People interpreted literally escaped from bullets, but naming fire didn't simply leave chances to many of them. We are from the country of Tbilisi, all strangled. There is probably not a single living soul remained. Here are mothers which do not know that their sons are dead. All the points of sojourn refugees are taken under guard. The doors were opened for them in mainly resort hotels, sanatoriums and even dormitories of schools. The places of reception of people are certain. We can accept, if there will be a necessity, more than 2,000 women and old men which cannot hold automats and militate. To the Southern Ossetia, another pack of buses left. It must take people out of the areas of fire, those ones who is alive yet, who was able to hide and needs help. The stream of refugees goes through the point Nizhny Zaromag. The motion is hard, the road is practically blasted. There are very many refugees, especially at the daytime. Many of them were taken by buses. On preliminary counts, for a few last days, more than 30,000 refugees found shelter in Russia. A few thousand of people had time to leave from the area of conflict till the beginning of mass bloodshed. Refugees from the Southern Ossetia already live at the sea. They were dressed by the Rostov inhabitants, warmed by the South Russian sun. Local cooks fed them. But it seems neither sea nor sun can help them now. The whole days, women and children look at telephones hoping for even some news from home. But there is no connection, as there is no home. If something happens, emergency is ready. Adults mainly take depressants, they have permanent use from home, and they are constantly nervous. We came to them today. Almost all day long, they cannot get up. Krasnodar, Stavropol, Krachevo-Cherkessensk, Kabardino-Balkaria, Dagestan and even Chechnya are ready to receive refugees. It is a tragedy for a few people at once. Nobody can already name it otherwise. We are against the armed actions in the Southern Ossetia. The actions of protest take place on all the territory of Russia. Ossetia, we are with you. We will shut out war. With such slogans, the inhabitants of the Kemerovo area went out into the streets today. As a mother experiences the fate of the child, so I consider, let those ones be damned who start these wars in which our children die. With placards, people passed to the monument to the lost warriors. Hundreds of candles were put out there. In days of the Georgian blockade in Kuzbas, they also wait refugees from Ossetia. It is very offensively that our boys, because we are veterans of Afghanistan, together shoulder to shoulder executed the soldiers' duty abroad of our great state. And now they are pulled in a conflict and forced to be at war with each other. The Georgian side doesn't cease fire. They shoot even at packs with refugees. Along the route there are snipers. In Skan Valley, outskirts are blasted. There is no water and food in the district. It is a humanitarian catastrophe already. The stream of people from the Southern Ossetia forced to hurry from own home doesn't dry up.